Tennessee on the road at Denver. This is out to 8.5 at every place except for Fanatics. So this is, you can still find an 8 if you're looking to back Denver at Fanatics. Everywhere else out to 8.5. 42.5 is the prevailing total, though circa is up to 43. Here in this one, we will see Cam Ward take his first NFL snaps on the road against one of the best defenses in the NFL. Eli, is he going to be able to keep this thing within 8 points?
So I have a over win total bet on the Tennessee Titans at 5.5. Now, does that mean I have to bet Tennessee in this game? No, maybe right. If I'm a little bullish on the Titans and Cam Ward. Listen, nothing can be as bad as Will Levis was last year.
Absolutely. I agree.
4 pick sixes.
No, dude. I mean, he was the running joke of every piece of content I ever did on the Titans last year. The guy, he's a walking highlight reel, but it was a walking low light reel. I mean, like, it was like, you feel like the little Benny Hill music should be playing in the background at all times. Every time the snap was like coming to him, it was just so amazing. So yes, this can only be an upgrade. It's impossible for this to be a downgraded quarterback.
They were historically bad on special teams. Now, I get the sentiment around the Broncos. Bo Nix should take another step under Sean Payton in year 2. Defensively, you add Dre Greenlaw. Granted, we don't know what level of performance we're going to get from him in his first snaps, I think, since, a couple of years ago in the Super Bowl against the Chiefs. So, over, this line reaching 8.5, 9, I think before there was a little resistance back down to 8.5. Cam Ward in high altitude doesn't sound a lot of fun to bet, but if I'm going to bet anything in this game, it's going to be the Tennessee Titans. I'm bullish on them long term. I'm probably a little bit more intrigued to bet on Tennessee in week 2 at home against the Rams, depending on the Texans-Rams result. If we get maybe an inflated number, if the Titans get blown out and LA conversely beats the Texans. So maybe I'm looking ahead a little bit to bet on Tennessee, buy low after a bad performance from Ward, but also live could be another look for me in this one at double digits.
So I think I'm higher on Denver than market, but not so to the point where I think they're just going to go out and like win in blowouts, So like this thing sitting here at 8.5, not all that intriguing to me. I will say I did connect this to a Eagles teaser. So I do have the second leg pending here with Denver at 2. So I have Denver -2 in a teaser leg with this. Like I said, I like Denver a lot this year. I have some little pieces here and there of them to win the West. I have some little piece of Sean Payton to win Coach of the Year. I have some of that stuff. Again, I think this defense is going to be just hell on wheels for everyone going up against them. And so while I would like to believe that Bo Nix takes a step forward, even if he's just Bo Nix from last year, I think that can win, some games here for Denver, given what they're going to get from the defense in this one as well. But again, like I said, I'm not so high on them to think they're going to just go blow everybody out. So 8.5 is just not interesting to me. If you wanted to play teaser leg, if people are looking for partners out there and stuff like that, it is a home team, going up against a rookie quarterback and all that different stuff like that. So I think that that's at least something you could look. I know this is going to be a pretty popular Survivor side as well, Eli. I can't talk anyone off of it. That said, I like Denver, so like I kind of think Denver has a little bit of future value, like maybe a little bit more future value maybe than some people do. So I'm not using Denver mainly because I think there are other spots to use Denver moving forward. But if you want to play Denver against a rookie quarterback on the road in the first game of the year, I'm not going to say that's a bad play in any stretch.
I can already see it unfolding during the witching hour red zone. Maybe it'll be a commercial break at this point with Scott Hansen not really on the screen. But Tennessee driving, one possession game late. Broncos up, by 4, something like that. So you're covering the teaser. Survivor, Broncos backers are on their toes. I do think this game is going to be a little bit closer than the public expects. And like you said, even if I don't come in on Tennessee, I don't see any reason to back Denver against the spread over the key number.
Yeah, it is just a little bit too rich for me there.